Well, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Unwind. I hope everyone's had a great weekend, that you guys have all gotten up and done something cool with your families and or family and friends, however you guys spent the day or the weekend. I hope that you guys did something nice. Hope that you went out and did something nice for somebody else. That's the important part. And the question for today is, what have you done today that you're proud of? How about that? Does anyone have an answer for that one? Hello there, Connie. How are you doing? Happy Sunday, Charlie. Happy Sunday to Connie. How are you doing? I got caught a bit short today. I was sitting here playing around, and I was like, you know what? I think it'll be a brilliant move to change all of my guitar sound right at the last minute, all in the last 12 minutes before I start. Why do I do these things to myself? I do it to myself, and I got nobody else to blame but me. So with that, see, sort of knew that was going to happen. I got these new cables for my in-ears, and I really like them, except this one cable. Doggone it. Anyways, except for this one cable, it continually falls out. Now, I have to search for my other ear. I have no clue as to where it's at. You guys hear me go, oh, there it is. You'll know I found it. Oh, there it is. Of course, when they fall, they never fall where you can find them. They always fall somewhere far behind you, and it makes your life difficult. This was supposed to be such a smooth, silky start. Well, now that part's been blown. Now, without glasses, put this doggone thing back. That part is, I don't have my glasses here with me. Well, guys, if you guys like this channel so far, you're going to love what I do next. Because I have not even tuned up my guitar. Well, put that one in wrong. So, maybe that's why I had so much problem putting it on. There we go. Now I can hear myself in stereo. The things I do to myself. Self-inflicted wounds. I think that's what they're called. Well, look at that. I look up and everyone's watching me here. You guys are all snuck up on me. Hello there, Sparky. How are you doing? Hello there, Louie. How are you doing? Hello, Kat. Happy Sunday. You know the sad thing is last night I sat here and I did a live stream to get everything all in order. I did all of that. And then this morning, I got up and thought, it'd be brilliant to change everything. Once you hear it, you might agree. Yeah, it changed everything. Anyways, let's get this show on the road. All right. right, let's get this. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm just no good without you? Take my arms, I won't use them. Take my lips, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry, and I know I'm just no good without you. You took the part that once was my heart. Why not take all of me? All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm just no good without you? Take my arms, I won't use them. Take my lips, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry, and I know I'm just no good without you. You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Why not take all of me? All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm just no good without you? Take my arms, I won't use them. Take my lips, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry, and I know I'm just no good without you. You took the part that once was my heart. Why not take all of me? Why not take all of me? You sounded good last night. Uh-oh. What happened Friday? I went to the restroom and came back. The live was over. Well, I kept on getting static on Friday. It was driving me nuts. Every couple seconds, it would just go really loud, like if someone's crunching Frosted Flakes in my ears. And it was just so annoying, and here I am pushing buttons and lowering sliders and turning things off and on, and nothing would fix it. And after the third week of it happening, I just got fed up with it, and I was like, you know what? That's it. So I left it alone. I went out and I had spaghetti and went out to a restaurant, had a lunch, came on back, took a nap. Then I listened to the stream, and it was hardly even there. It was only on my end. I mean, there was a little bit that I heard, but very little, and no need to have stopped the stream. But if you guys would have heard what I heard, you guys would have done much the same. I didn't want to put you guys through that ordeal. Anyways, how's it sound today? Is the guitar too loud now? Let me know. I'll put around here for about 40 seconds because that's how long it's going to take you guys. Yep, there's a 40-second delay in between what I'm doing and what you guys hear. Dead on. Sounds great, says Sparky. Good. Sounds good. Hello there, Delaney B. How are you doing? Welcome in. Land, Sea, and Air Canada, how are you doing? Sounded fine to me. Good, good, good. Like I said, well, anyone who caught me in the beginning, I know Connie was here. I was putting my headphones on because I forgot them. Anyways, I put them on, and when I did, the whole bud fell out of the wire. They're modular ones, so that you can upgrade your earpieces or cables, whatever. And I've done both. Anyways, they've gotten to the point where the left one's really loose. I put a little bit of Type Bond on there, thinking it would hold it, but didn't do a doggone thing. Dropped it on the floor, and I had to go hunting for it at the beginning of this. Sparky had a photo shoot for Farmers Only dating site that he forgot about. He'll be in the September 26th calendar. I'm always in the calendar. You guys are looking at Mr. July right here. So glad to have been moved from April the 1st. I'm really liking the sound of this thing today. Oh, my goodness. I made some coffee. What I have in here should be illegal. You know, when you start bringing your cup up to your face, not even close to your nose, just close to your face, and you could smell it, you know that's a stiff cup of coffee. A stiff cup of jitters. That's what it is, jitters. Because that's exactly what I'll be feeling in just a little bit. You know, I'm starting to hear a little bit of static again. Well, we're just going to go with it. However it ends up today, we're going to go with it because, like I said, I cut Fridays short. I did just short of an hour. And all that I heard was static. But then when I heard it back, there was no static. So maybe it's just all on my end. And as I'm going, I'm kind of thinking it's in my drum pedal. I'm kind of thinking it's down there. Because I moved a bunch of cables down there the other day when I pushed my desk back. I'm thinking maybe one of the cables is a little bit taut. You know what I mean? Got to do here. Hi, Paul and Lancy. All right, let's get this thing going. In the while from now, I'm not feeling any less sound. Promise myself to treat myself, visit a nearby child, climbing to the top, throw myself off, an effort, make it clear, whatever loves when you're shattered, standing in a lurch, church with people saying, God, that's tough, she stood them up, pointing us remain. May as well go home, as I did on my own, alone again, naturally. Think that only yesterday was cheerful, bright and gay, and forward who wouldn't do, roll us by to play. If to knock me down, reality came around, without so much as a mere touch me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God and His mercy, if He really does exist. Why did He desert me in my hour of need? Truly am indeed alone again, naturally. It seemed to me there are more hearts in the world that can be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do? Looking back over the years, whatever else appears. Remember I cried when my father died, never wished you hide the tears. 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, was ever spoken when she passed away. Cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally. I have a cat I inherited from my late wife, Bella. Would not let me touch her when my wife was here. Now she's up my rear. Oh, now she's up my rear end 24 hours a day. Well, be sure to wear pants. Be sure to wear pants. Yeah, it's no fun having a pet underfoot, huh? Hey, all, does anyone else smell Fritos? Just me? Hello there, Strings. How are you doing? If you guys don't know, early Sunday mornings, Strings has a stream, like a religious stream. So get on over there, go check it out. I was listening to his stream this morning. I got up early, and I was listening to his music, and I don't know why, but I went to I was making a cup of coffee, and I went to the kitchen. I went to the kitchen, and my scale's right there, so I stood on the scale, and I looked down, see my numbers, and appears that the full armor of the Lord is quite heavy. I don't know what it was, but I was like, oh no, come on. Bikini season's almost over, and I'm not even there yet. What's up with that? Yes, I smell Fritos. That's because I only have one shoe on. I bet you guys didn't know that. When I stream, I only use one shoe. That's the one that I use for my drum pedal. The other one's barefoot. That's why it bugs me. Anytime a cord hits my foot, it drives me nuts because it always hits my left foot. That's the one that gets tangled up, and I went flying one day. I didn't realize I was caught up in my a guitar cord, and I got up, and I was going to walk away. And when I did, the cord was around my foot, and I couldn't step. And instead of stepping, I fell straight against the corner of the wall here. Messed up my shoulder so bad I couldn't move it for like probably 4 months. It was a long time healing. You know what, Strings? I smell Fritos as well. We prayed for you this morning, Delaney. We prayed for you this morning. Well, I sure hope you're doing well there, Delaney. Oh, thank you kindly. Strings and Pucks, haven't caught your replay yet. Just got back from taking care of grandmother. Bravo, Charlie. You do so much for the family. You rock. Strings, Charlie. Just doing what I can. Strings, how are you and the missus? Oh, tell Jen I said hello. I heard she wasn't feeling well today. Tell her I hope that she's feeling better. We're okay. Just proud of you when you're not serving your hand. When you're not sewing your hand. Who was sewing their? Did someone sew their hand? I had a cousin one time. Well, not one time. Still my cousin. But wanted to join a group of fellas that weren't a nice lot. Anyways, part of their initiation, they had to sew 2 fingers together. So they ran them through the sewing machine. So much easier to join the Boy Scouts. They give you a patch to sew to your vest or shirt. Is that crazy or what? Thank you, Charlie. We love you. Well, thank you. I was wondering who was loving me. All part of the job. It finally stops busting open. Thimble. You know what? I used to have a bunch of thimbles. I was a magician, and I was learning how to do magic with a thimble. Well, anyone who's ever played with those little things, they know that they're quite small and quite easy to flick out the window of your truck while you're driving. I was a truck driver at the time, so I'd be practicing my digital dexterity while I was driving. And I'd have one, and like a knucklehead, I'd put it on this hand, on my left hand, the one that's out the window, and pew, you shoot out the window, and I'd have to stop somewhere and buy me another one. Pretty soon, I just bought a couple dozen of them. Figured, you know what, I'm going to lose them anyways. All I need is one. Hey, Charlie and all. Hey, Dee, how are you doing? You guys want to meet one of the kindest ladies in town? Go check out Dee's channel. She's one of my favorite people on the channels here. She does like a karaoke, but not just karaoke. She really pushes her friends around there and gives them the old hip hip. I like that about her. And she just had a visit to the doctor, so you guys send her some prayers. I'm sure she could use them. We all do. Oh my goodness. You know, that is a pretty doggone good cup of coffee. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I made mention of it last night on my stream. I did a late night stream last night. I've got this new coffee maker, and it has a grinder for beans built in it. So I'm on my second bag of beans since I've owned this thing. And I was like, you know what? I need some more beans. Maybe I'll just go down there to Costco in the morning and I'll fetch me another bag. And I was like, wait a minute, I can order from Amazon for the same price, and I won't have to walk all the way in there. And so I ordered 2 bags of it. I get them the following morning. I mean, within like 10 hours, they were at my doorstep. I woke up and I was all excited because I was going to make me a new cup of joe for breakfast. I get it and I put it, I open it up with the scissors there, and it's not beans, it's grounds. Oh, my machine doesn't take grounds. So I'm thinking, wow, now I got 4.4 pounds of coffee grounds. And I just packed up my old coffee maker and I put it away, and my old coffee grinder. So I was like, how am I going to use this in this machine, in this new machine? Because it's already, they're espresso beans, but they're already ground. So I looked it up, and they're saying, well, it should be this many grams, 18 grams of beans, and that should yield 36 grams of espresso. I was like, hey, wait a minute, I've got a little scale. So I went to my backpacking kit, and I took the scale out of there, and I weighed out precisely 18 grams, put it in my little bean transport, put it inside of the machine, and it's supposed to take 30 seconds for the hot water to be pressed through it. It did it in like about 8 seconds. So I didn't get the full impact of that coffee, but it sure was good. This says, my surgery was a success. Oh, great. Great news there, Dee. I hope that you're doing well and healing up. I order fresh fruit from Amazon, tons better than Kroger's. Well, there goes my problem. I forgot to tell you guys. Since I had all those grounds, I was like, well, I already opened up one bag, so I guess I can't return that. So I called up to see if I can return the other bag. It's considered a food product, even though it's medically sealed. And I didn't touch that one, the second one. I said, nope, it's considered a food item and you have to keep it. Like rats. So there I was ordering 2 more bags, and I double, triple, and quadruple checked that they were indeed beans this time. So sometime during this stream, I should have 2 more bags out there. Well, some of these songs I'll be doing today, I played last night. But, oh well, we're going to do them anyway. I got so much junk on my desk. Okay, let's go. I can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. Can't hold the hurt inside, keep the pain out of my eyes anymore. My tears no longer waiting, my resistance ain't that strong. My keys recreating life with you alone. I'm tired of pretending I don't love you anymore. Let me make one last appeal, show you how I feel about you. 'Cause there's no one else, I swear. Close a candle anywhere next to you. My heart can't take the beating, not having you to hold. A small voice keeps repeating deep inside my soul, says I can't keep pretending I don't love you anymore. I've gotta take a chance, oh let it pass by. If I expect get on with my life, my tears no longer waiting, my resistance ain't that strong. My keys recreating love with you alone. I'm tired of pretending I don't love you anymore. My oncologist told us that they got all of the cancer. Oh, is that what you had? Ay, ay, ay. Well, oh, I'm glad to hear that. Good news. They got all the cancer cells. I got a 5 CD set of Johnny Winter. That's one of my favorite guitarists. Gosh, I've been listening to him since, gosh, I was a wee teenager. I'm on my healing journey, and a few more tests, and I'll be cancer-free. Good for you. Congratulations. How do, Charlie, says Mountain Man. Hello there, Mountain Man. How are you doing? Sparky, did you know Johnny is not in the R&R Hall of Fame? No, he's very underrated. Him and his brother, Edgar. LSA, I did not know that. I lost all respect for them years ago. Who's LSA? I don't know who that is. Well, cancer survivors as well. D? Yep. Yes, my sister sure is. She's a tough lady. Anyone with cancer who's fighting is tough. I remember my dad. My dad, he passed from cancer. He had colon cancer, and it started taking its toll on him. And he's telling me how he's going to fight it and stuff. And he said one of the coolest things I've ever heard. So I was like, well, how's it going, Dad? And he goes, man, it's going good. He goes, I'm going to kick cancer's butt, he says. And if I don't, it's going to be a draw because I'm taking it with me. It's like, that was pretty good saying, I thought. I am as well. Surgery took care of mine, says Connie. Well, man, look at that. I would never have known. Congratulations to each and every one of you guys. You guys are all strong people. Let me try doing something here. Gosh, I didn't know that I did so much. Okay. I put too much treble. Too much treble. I didn't like all the highs I was getting out of this acoustic. It says Sparky, hang on to that one. I saw him in a little bar in Struthers, Ohio. You know what? I never got to see Johnny Winters, but that was my own doing. He played a lot in San Juan Capistrano. It's only probably an hour away from me. I could have gone many, many times, but I never did. Always figured, one of these days I'll go. And then one day he wasn't there anymore, and I missed the boat. And with Stevie Ray Vaughan, same exact thing. Well, Sparky, I heard Sparky got something in the mail the other day, and I'm glad to hear that. I was starting to lose hope. I know I just had a mishap with my Amazon driver. I was expecting a package, and they said it should be there before 9 p.m. So I'm looking in, and I get a message 3 stops away, 2 stops away. I'm sitting there, and I'm listening for my doorbell, nothing. Then I get a text saying delivery is complete, and here's a picture. I look at it, and I was like, wow, there it is, finally. However, that's not my house that it's at. So I put my shoes on, and I started walking down the street until I recognized that doorway, and it was my neighbor to the left. They left it over there. 9 o'clock at night, I went and I knocked on his door because I picked up the package, and indeed, my name was on it. So I knocked on the door. Hey, called him by name. Hold on. Finally gets to the door, and he goes, yeah, what's the matter? He's half asleep. I go, hey, Amazon delivered this to the wrong house. This has my name on it. Here, look. Just take it. Go on. I didn't want you guys thinking I was a porch pirate here, you know. So, brought it home, and I was thinking, that doggone guy, I don't know what's the matter with him. Took that to the wrong house. I ordered probably 7 or 8 guitars through the mail also. 2 of them got delivered to a neighbor down the street. Just happened to be that I was out there watching, and I saw the guy pull out of his truck, and he had a box that was much that shape. So I watched him, and he was jumped in his truck and started driving by. Well, hey. Stop. Hey, you just drop off a guitar over there? He goes, I don't know what's in the packages. I just drop them off. I go, you want to go check on that? Because I'm expecting one, and you just dropped one off at the neighbor's. I think that's mine. And he asked me my name. I told him, and he goes, yep, that's the package. He goes, you can go get it over there. I go, that's your job. You go get it. So he had to go back there and go get it and bring it back here. I can't believe he wanted me to go and fix his mistake. They get paid good money. Luckily, it was detected early, and I had a couple of mammograms and biopsy, Callie. I went to an outdoor festival in Ohio called the Po Ditch Festival. It rained all day, and the sun came out. Guy walked on stage and said, "Johnny won't be playing due to weather. A beer bottle hit him." Oh, boo. Mine was DCIS. I don't know what that stuff means. Right between the eyes. Yikes. That bottle's hurt. Gosh, that's crazy. Well, I guess they really wanted to hear Johnny Winter. Well, did I tell you guys? Yesterday afternoon, I was sitting in front of the picture window here in my room. Well, it's not really a picture window. I'm in the basement, about a foot high and probably 4 foot wide. Has a little lever and it pops out sideways like this. Anyways, I like to sit in front of it. I pull the curtains back. It's not really a curtain. It's just part of a bed sheet. I pull them apart. And I like to sit there and look at the neighbors. I'm at ground level right there. And I see the neighbors see me, and then they take off running. Well, I've been having people breaking in, but nothing's ever missing. I started talking to the neighbors, and I was asking them about it, and I was like, someone's breaking in here, but they're not taking anything. They go, "Yeah, I know. We can see you in the window." And apparently I'm so ugly, people are breaking in just to close the curtains. How rude. Oh, what are we going to play? Got to play something after all that talking. I think I told you guys, delivery drivers are always under a lot of strain nowadays. I know, I was one. I was one for a long time. 24 years I drove truck. The falling leaves drift by my window. The falling leaves of red and gold. I see old lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall, since you went away, days grow long, and soon I'll hear oh winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall, yeah, miss you most of all, my darling. Thank you, Charlie. I must leave, and to all, have a stellar day. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by. I appreciate that. I hope that you have a great weekend too. Let's just say, Mountain Man. You're right, Lewis. They get no time to do anything. They're monitored. They have to pee in bottles. Connie, that's amazing. We're at the same concert. I think it was 73 or 74. My ex still has his Poditch t-shirt. Well, Lewis, the Amazon driver had the time to run over to my mailbox and drive off last week. Yikes. That's rotten. Yeah, you know what? You are right. Drivers are forced to do that in a bottle. And if they get caught by the police, they have to sign up as a registered offender. I won't say the other word, but it's only 3 letters. Yep. So if you're ever in a truck with somebody who's a truck driver and you see a Gatorade bottle, don't touch it. Don't touch it, and certainly don't drink out of it. Laugh aloud, Mountain Man. Not back then. When I went to a concert, I could crowd my way up and watch the guitar player to learn how to play. And you know what? I miss those days. Back in the old days, you can go to a concert for like $14. That was way better than it is nowadays. Nowadays, they sell for hundreds of dollars for a seat. Imagine that. I wouldn't pay it. I'm cheap. Heck, for the amount of money that they charge for tickets nowadays, you can buy every album that they ever made and a t-shirt. I was sitting up on the hill. I always preferred outdoor concerts. Me too. I saw the Doobie Brothers twice, and each one was a farewell concert in different years. What a ripoff, huh? They never did go away. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog, all stumping and my brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened Tuesday and so slow, going down the old line with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-da, just like that, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-da, la-ti-da. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. So just the other day, my, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes overcome thinking about making love in the green grass. Hide the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-ti-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-ti-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-ti-da, la-ti-da. I'm the same way, Sparky. That's how I got my expensive pick collection. I always preferred outdoor concerts, dang ticket companies, outdoors, or small venue. I like the intimate settings. Me too. Connie, did you go to Bull Island in 72 on the Wabash River near Eastville? No, I didn't, Sparky. Connie, what the Miami River Festival in Ohio? Man, looks like you guys get around to a bunch of concerts. Don't forget to hit the like button. Excellent idea, Kat. Yeah, you guys hit the like button if you guys like. If not, well, stay away from it. If you like it, hit it once. If you don't, hit it 3 times, just to prove that you don't like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and share. I don't know what the whole sharing thing is. I don't get that part. I don't think I've ever shared anything. I'm talking about even ice creams or popcorn. I don't really know what that share button is for, or how to even use it correctly. Am I dropping off? I can hear it staticky again all of a sudden. And I don't know why. Maybe this will help. I'm not. No, that doesn't do nothing. Okay, well then we're not going to mess around with that. It's coming from somewhere, and I don't know where. I spent more money on concerts than on cars in my life, says Mountain Man. Wow. Yikes. You know, I've only had maybe 5 cars in my whole life. Wasn't really into buying cars. I had a 57 Chevy Nomad. I had a 72 911 Targa. I had a, gosh, what was that doggone car? So I think it was a 2008 Mercedes 500 SEL, an Armada, and a couple trucks. I've had probably 4 trucks. Yikes. I love trucks. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I will walk. Let's start that over. Are you guys hearing that, or is it breaking up really bad? Sounds good all around, Charlie. Not here. It's sounding terrible. Half of that opening part right now was clipped off. Oh well, let me try it again. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I ever walk on a winter's day, I'll be safe and warm, but if I was in LA, California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. I got on my knees and I pretend to pray. Preacher lives a cold, he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I ever walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Tickets were about $8. Wow. Yeah, they were like $12 when I was going to concerts. They're sold in Colorado on Sundays around the turn of the... What? Right. 3-2 beer. They sold that in Colorado. I don't know what that means. Sparky, did you ever go to the concerts at the Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne? Yes, Connie, but I don't remember who I saw. See, those are the good concerts. When you can't remember who played or what they played, that was a good concert. Like they say, if you can remember the 60s, you weren't there. We had the grandfather clause. If you drank when you were 18, you were allowed to drink after they raised the age of 21 in Ohio. What? You were grandfathered in at the age of 18? That's a young age to be a grandfather. Currently working on the first song for my third YT album, YouTube album. Oh, good for you. Good for you. I hope it comes out swimmingly. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Something is terribly, oh no. Oh, I can see now. I went to see Yes at the Coliseum, only about 200 people there. I was listening to the warm-up band and told my buddy, these guys are fantastic. They were playing Witchy Woman. Yep, the Eagles. Gosh, you know what? I used to love playing songs by the Eagles. I used to play a bunch of them. And I did 4 of them on my YouTube channel. And about a year later, after I posted them, I got a strike. Not a copyright claim, but a strike. You get 3 strikes, you're off of YouTube. Anyways, I saw that and I was like, oh, heck no. I took all of them down. Took them all down and I never recorded another one again. Hello, Charlie in chat. Hope everyone is staying cool. Hello there, Beetlejuice. How are you doing? Always good to see you here. And I'm a lucky man. I had people coming in last night. I did a just like a little pop-up surprise stream. I was only going to play one or two songs. I was mainly interested just to see if I got rid of all the static and glitching. And it didn't seem to do it last night, but it's doing it today. Anyways, there was like probably 5 people or 4 people on there. I was quite surprised. Connie was there, Sparky was there, Sandy was there. I forget who else. Oh, Steve-O was there at the beginning. I was quite surprised. It was pretty late. Oh, and Camellia, the lady with a pretty name. Anyways, let's get this one going. If you guys got your shoes on, kick them off. First of all, make sure you got socks on and are on a wooden floor, so you guys can slide around a little bit on this one. Connie is an insomniac. Are you really? Hey, that's no fun. I'm much the same way. Dum 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 dum, dubby dooby dooby dum 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 dum, dubby dooby dooby dum 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 dum, dubby dooby dooby dum. Wow 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 wow. Dum 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 dum, dubby dooby dooby dum 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 dum, dubby dooby dooby dum 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 dum, dubby dooby dooby dum. Wow 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 wow. Love me darling, come and go with me. Please don't send me way beyond the sea. And I need you darling, so come go with me. Come, 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 come into my heart and to me, darling. We will never part, and I need you, darling, so come go with me. Yes, I need you, yes, I really need you. Please let me never leave. Wait, see, never, yes, really never give me a chance. Come, 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 come into my heart and tell me, darling, we will never part, and I need you, darling, so come go with me. Yes, I need you, yes, I really need you. Please say you'll never leave. Wait, see, never, yes, really never give me a chance. Love me, darling, come and go with me and come home with me, way beyond the sea. And I need you, darling, so come go with me, so come go with me. Well, did you guys slide around on the floor a little bit? It must be on your end, Charlie. Sounds good here. Well, all right. Well, I'll take the hit then if it's... Now I'm wondering why. Why? It's got to be the output of my interface. Well, what happened is that I have an interface and it has 2 1/4-inch jacks for headphones so that you can hear. I have I got 2 sets of headphones here on my side, regular studio headphones. And I have these inner ears. And I plug in my inner ears and they sound very thin and not so swell. So I was told, you know what, you should get a preamp for those inner ears. They probably need some more power. So I bought a preamp for it, a little preamp, and that made a world of difference. But then it didn't match what was being put out on YouTube. And I want to know what that balance is so that I can adjust things accordingly, you know. Instead of hearing it one way and then recording, doing a test on YouTube, and then taking off my headphones and plugging them into the preamp here so I can hear. And then switch them back after I've heard it and then make adjustments. That's a lot of work. So I bought an equalizer so that I could adjust the sound to make it sound like this should. So I'm running through 2 extra boxes just to get this done. Sparky says, Charlie, you might have to give Marshall a call again. I know. That man has done so much for me. I've asked a lot of people for help. Very few have answered the call. Well, also, very few people know as much as Marshall does. And he's just a swell guy, and he's put in more time with me than anyone's got a right to expect, or even, I don't know, it's just, he gives you a lot of time. If you guys don't know him, go look him up. It goes by the name of Setup by Marshall, all one word. Because he does setups on guitars. He repairs guitars and he plays in a band. And I would like to go on up there one of these days. He lives a few states up above me. And I would like to go on over there, go and sit in the audience one day and have a couple beers, listen to them. But gosh, that would be a lot of money just to go and hear a band, you know what I mean? I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I've been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Will I go to the movie and I go downtown? Somebody keeps telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I said, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. There's been times when I thought I couldn't last for long. Now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Marshall would give you the shirt off his back if you need it. You know what? I can see that in that man. Probably would. Poor guy, his car died the other day, and he had to go get another one. Sometimes that's a good thing, but it's never good having to pay for it. That's for doggone sure. We all want a new car. Nobody wants to pay for it. I am at ease in the arms of a woman, although now most of my days are spent alone, 1,000 miles from the place I was born. But when she wakes me, she takes me back home. Now, most of my days I spend like a child who's afraid of ghosts in my mind. I know there ain't nothing out there, but I'm still afraid to turn on the light. I'm at ease in the arms of a woman, although now most of my days are spent alone, 1,000 miles from the place I was born. When she wakes me, she takes me back home. A 1,000 miles from the place I was born. When she wakes me, she takes me back home. I'm at ease in the arms of a woman, although now most of my days are spent alone, 1,000 miles from the place I was born. When she wakes me, she takes me. When she wakes me, she takes me. When she wakes me, she takes me back home. When she wakes me, she takes me back home. Have a great week there, Delaney. Oh, I guess Delaney's leaving. Going out, take care of. Gotta roll and take care of some folks. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you for a wonderful afternoon, sir. God bless you. Well, thank you kindly for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Every minute you guys give me is makes my day tenfold. You guys don't know what you guys do for me, man. I wish there was a way I could tell you guys, but I've never been able to come up with words that would let you guys know. Let's see what we're gonna do. You know what I'm thinking? Man, if this helps, I'll be so upset. You know, sometimes you're doing things and a cure happens. I'm thinking right now, you know what? You guys are telling me it sounds okay out there, yet on my end, it's not. Like it's staticky. And I just got done describing
the setup that I have for my in-ears. So I was thinking, you know what? Maybe if I cut down the power of my preamp for my headphones. So that's what I just did. I just knocked them down a little bit. Heck, who knows? And if that's the trick, I'll be so happy, but I'll be so upset. We love you, Charlie. You're a great guy. Well, I don't know about that. You guys only know me through the YouTube. You guys don't know me the rest of the way. It's the same. You're the man, Charlie. Well, I'm one of many. Either that or you guys have impeccable judgment. Oh, what a terrible thing to say, huh? Anyways, where in the world did you come from? Still my soul make me feel so high, so delighted when you're near me. You feel me, you make me come alive better than sun. See, I messed myself up. I shouldn't have said a word. Well, let me try. Let's try it again. I started hearing crackling right now. Where in the world do you come from? Still my soul make me feel so high, so delighted when you're near me. You feel me, you make me come alive better than sun, better than rain, better than anything that I could ever explain, better than money, oh, any drug. Nothing feels better than when you give me your love. Are you a dream or an angel? You always soothe me. You look into my eyes. Sweet surrender, come and take me. You make me like a man without a mind, better than sun, better than rain, better than anything that I could ever explain, better than money, oh, any drug. Nothing feels better than when you give me your love. There's no power make me love you more than I love you. No power, no, set me free from this tower. Everything flowers. You give your love to me, better than sun, better than rain, better than anything that I could ever explain, better than money, oh, any drug. Nothing feels better than when you give me your love. Clear as a bell on this end. I feel like I got the bell in between my ears. We love you, Charlie. Great guy. You're the man. I already read that. He truly is. Oh, Kathy just says that because it's true. I saw a T-shirt the other day. It was about her sister. I almost bought it because it says something about I got a crazy sister. Don't mess with me because she'll come and get you. Something along those lines. But I was like, have you guys seen on Facebook? I've been getting these little ads pop up for these swimming trunks. They're like board shorts, kind of. But it has a print on there where it shows like part of your buns are kind of hanging out with a crack and everything, and it shows that you're wearing like a G-string. I think it's the funniest thing. Anyways, I thought about buying a set of those. I think it'd be funnier than heck. Man, This coffee's growing on me. It was very, very harsh when I first bit into this cup of coffee. And although you're not supposed to bite into a cup of coffee, it sure feels like if I bit into it. Clear bell. Good. Hello there, Louie. I said, Louie, Louie. Okay, let's try this. Are you going to model them, Charlie? I certainly would. If I had them, I would wear them on here. I think they're funnier than heck. If you ever change your mind about you leaving me behind, please bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, hold on. Oh, good Lord. Whoa. I was going to blow the top of my head off right there. Whoa, you guys would have had confetti everywhere. Oh, man. Man, I'm seeing a bunch of white blotches everywhere. Whoa. If you ever change your mind about you leaving me behind, please bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I laughed when you left, but now I know I only hurt myself. Please bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah. I'll give you jewelry and money too, but that ain't all I do for you. Ooh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah. You know I'll always be your slave until I'm buried in my grave. Oh, honey, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah. You know I'll always treat you right. But now you stay out late at night. Ooh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, bring it on home. I got a t-shirt, and Birdfinger has one just like it. Says you can't fact check crazy. You should buy some. Are you going to model that, Troy? Yep. Kathy says he would, Connie. Kathy knows. Ever since I fell out of that tree that one time onto the pavement, I've been a little bit off. Well, now, I've never fallen out of a tree. Although, it'd be hard convincing people that I haven't. You know? What am I going to play? What am I going to play? Oh, what was that song? Yeah, doggone it. I was sitting here last night after I turned off everything. And sometimes, like old songs that you used to play come back to you. I don't even know all the words to it. I should look it up. It's like, you are my sun, you are my earth. Bet you didn't know the ways I loved you. No, you took a chance, made other plans. Bet you didn't think you would come crashing down. You don't have to say what you did, already know. Find her from him, here's a chance of you and me never be. Don't make you sad about it. Told me you love me, but you leave me all alone. Said that you need me when you call me on the phone. But refuse, must me confused. Some of the guys, bridges are burned, now it's your turn to cry. Cry me a river. Know that they say some things better left unsaid. It wasn't like you only talked to him and you know it. Some of his lies were talking messy with my head. Should've picked honesty, then you may not have blown it. You don't have to say what you did, already know. Find it from him, there's a chance for you and me never be. Don't you make me sad about it. I don't know, wish I knew the words. I ended up mumbling at the end. I know the feeling, Charlie. For me, it was eating those pretty paint chips when I was a kid. The lead in the paint. Yeah. I never did any of that stuff. Although I did take a job at a place called Sherwin-Williams. I was like 17. I was still in school. It was just a little part-time job. And I was in charge of the front storeroom. Well, not the storeroom. What would you call it? Like the display area. They got all the paints and brushes and whatnots. And I would also work in the back where we'd pour off 5 gallons from 55-gallon drums. We'd pour off 5 gallons and we'd mix them up for the jobbers that would come in. And any old paint, I remember old paint, we'd get quarts, gallons, 5 gallons. No matter what the color, you'd batch them up in 55-gallon drums and you just pour them in and your head's inside of that drum for a while. And you would have to take a break every 15 minutes because you get higher than a kite. And I'm sure that ate up some of my brain cells. I remember being in there. There was like 4 older gentlemen. I was like 17 years old. And back then we had a place called Der Wiener Schnitzel down the street. And these guys had tickets. They had tickets that you get 5 hot dogs or chili dogs for $1. So they'd send me, because I was a young boy there, hey boy, go get these. So I'd go get 25 hot dogs, bring them back, we'd be eating them. And I remember this one day we're in there and this lady came in with a little boy. Little boy must have been like 4 years old or 3 years old. She wasn't really monitoring him, and
he's running around, knocking over cans and throwing brushes and rollers everywhere. So I'd go follow him, and I'd pick everything up behind him. I'd go, hey, knock it off. His mom wasn't there, and she's on another aisle, and he's just wreaking havoc around there. I'm walking around. I'm up to here with that little boy. So I finally got him, and I was like, knock that off right now. And he just looked at me and kept on throwing stuff. So I got him by the wrist and gave him a good whack on the hand. He started crying. And his mom, that man hit me. The lady goes, did you just hit my kid? Well, you weren't disciplining your child, so I thought that you wanted me to do it. So yes, I did. Man, she complained to the manager. Boy, did I get in so much trouble for that. It was a different time, It was back in 74, I think it was. And the manager had a talk with me. He goes, don't you ever hit a customer. What was I supposed to do? I'm the one who's got to clean up this mess. You guys didn't do nothing about it. He goes, well, I get it, but don't do it. All right. That was the last time I ever whacked someone else's kid for making a mess. Although there was plenty of kids who needed it. Well, there's our 7th inning stretch alarm. You guys been here for any amount of time, you guys know at the 90-minute mark, we get up and we stretch our bones out. Man, that took a long time to get to an hour and a half. Anyways, you guys, let's get up and do a little stretching. On the count of 3, get up. Let's not make any noise. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, mercy. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, hey, what does this remind you guys? Look through that slit right there. My microphone. Those dots. A few days ago, we had 6 planets that lined up. Kind of reminded me of that. Oh my goodness. That was bad news, Sparky. What was bad news? I know the feeling, Charlie. For me, it was bad news. Even back then, they were trying to thin out the population. I like that. What did you like? I used to eat school paste. I loved it. Never had any left to finish my artwork. Charlie, I'm tired. I ain't getting up. What? I don't get it. Did you fall down? Anyways, talking about going down, I'm going down to the first floor. Oh my goodness. We all know what's on the bottom floor. Women's lingerie, Levi's, Levi jackets, and turtleneck socks. Who knows what turtleneck socks are? That's what we used to call them. You know those knee-high socks that they used to make you wear in junior high school and high school? Had the 2 or 3 stripes on them. You'd have to leave them in the locker all week long. And then come Friday, you got to take them home. And they're stiff like a board. That's disgusting that they made you wear your socks every day. And your shirt. That's not nice, huh? I'm tired. I ain't getting up. Oh, I get it. You're tired. You weren't going to get up for the stretch. All right, guys, let's try this one.
Ooh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know something wasn't right? Ooh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Now you're out of sight. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know. All because my loneliness is killing me, and I must must confess, still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Be a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Did it start spazzing out there? I'm tired. I ain't getting up, Kelly. Okay. Yeah, that thing started. You know what's happening too? It happens when my drum pedal starts sliding. I guess I'm not stomping down on it, I'm pushing it more. I cut that song short because it was so staticky here on this end. I see these little hearts going up in the air. Either that or else I'm losing it. Speaking of losing it, I live alone, and I see things that I thought I left somewhere else in a new place, and I'm like, what the heck? What? Did I move that? Did I not see it, or what's going on here? Anyways, it got me a bit concerned. I've either got a ghost here or I'm losing it. You know what I mean? Come on, hands. Start cooperating with me. It's getting bugged. I think I should have worn my glasses today. Maybe if I would have worn my glasses, my ears would start working better. What do you guys think? It could happen. You never know.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like she do me. Yes, she do me. Yes, she does. If somebody really loved me, oh, she loved me. Yes, she does. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time. Don't know how long it's gonna last. It's a love that lasts forever. It's a love that has no past. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. From the first time that she really done me, oh, she done me, she done me good. Guess nobody really done me, ooh, like she done me, she done me good. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Man, this is sounding terrible on this one.
My sound was completely turning off. Man, if this is the cause of it, I'm going to be so upset. I think I'm running out of computer resources. I looked over and my mixer program, apparently I hit record. So it's been recording all of this. So it's taking extra memory from the system. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Well, we'll find out right now. Well, I think I lost everybody. Whatever I did. That could be the problem. I'm thinking so. Yeah, I looked on over. And I got like an hour and 10 minutes of recording. So I just shut the recording off and I stopped the transport on it. Stopped it. And then I re-queued it so it went back to the beginning. Man, that's a lot of storage space when you start thinking about it. Well, if this thing ain't, it starts stuttering or staticky, then I don't know what it is. Yep, that could be the problem, says Louis or Louis.
Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's the time for your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight, but tomorrow in the morning light, don't let the sun catch you crying. The nighttime shadows disappear, and with them go all your tears. In the morning will bring joy to every girl and boy. Don't let the sun catch you crying. We know crying's not a bad thing, but stop your crying when the birds sing. Yeah, it may be hard to discover that you'll be left for another. Don't forget that love's a game. If you want it, it'll always come again. Don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying. Oh no, oh no. Pleased with that. I think I did that on my own. I don't know how I did it. Well, as long as it's not affecting out there, it's okay, I guess.
3. You know what? I'm going to. I was thinking about cutting it off right now. I haven't played for a while. Kind of feel like playing in a way. I haven't been playing my guitars very much lately. My hands have been bothering me a lot.
If you get the feeling all alone, your good time friends have all got up and gone. Don't come knocking around my door, because I've heard your lines before. There ain't gonna be a next time, this time. Woman, starting right now. I'm gonna forget your name and your pretty face, girl. Write you off as a bad mistake. You know that some women, they are lovers. Some just got no sense. But a woman like you ought to be ashamed of things that you do to men. If you get the feeling all alone, you find that you can't make it on your own. Don't come knocking around my door. You see, seen your ad before. There ain't gonna be a next time, this time. Woman, starting right now. I'm gonna forget your name and your pretty face, girl. Write you off as a bad mistake. You know that some women, they are lovers. Some just got no sense. But a woman like you ought to be ashamed of things that you do to men. If you get the feeling you were wrong, you were wasting your good money on the phone, I can hang up as fast as you can call. That ain't all. There ain't gonna be a next time, this time. Woman, starting right now. I'm gonna forget your name and your pretty face, girl. Write you off as complete disgrace. You know that some women, they are liars. Some just got no sense. A woman like you ought to be ashamed of things that you do to men. A woman like you ought to be ashamed of things that you do to men.
I think this coffee is starting to get to me. I'm starting to get all antsy, like. Been drinking too much coffee. I think I'm trying to get my money's worth, all in just a couple of weeks from that coffee maker. I do love coffee. Oh, so good.
I will leave my heart at the door. Won't say a word. All been said before, you know. Why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming next? Scared of having nothing left. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Better hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. What if I never love again? I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes. I'm sure my eyes they speak for me. No one knows me like you do, since you're the only one that matters. Tell me who I run to. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Better hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. Matters how this ends. What if I never love again? Let this be a lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't want to be cruel or vicious in asking for forgiveness. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Better hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can't use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. What if I never love again? I bet you haven't eaten anything. Oh, I bet you're right. Yeah, I didn't eat. I love this song, Charlie. Me too. Yeah, you know what? I haven't been eating so swell lately. In fact, it was like 2 days that I didn't eat. I eat on the third day. Last night I took, I was getting hungry last night and I hadn't eaten for like a day and a half. What I did, I took out a pack of ribs, so I warmed up the spare ribs that I had. And there was probably like 8 or 9 ribs on that little slab. And I ate like 3 of them. This medicine I'm taking makes you not want to eat. You kind of got to force yourself to eat. Anyways, I took out the ribs and I took out some rice and chicken that I made a while back. I freeze everything, and this way, whenever I want to eat something, I just pull out one little pack. And that's good enough for the week, usually. I'll pull out maybe 3 or 4 packs of different foods. Gives me enough time to cycle through them and not get too sick of the food that I'm eating, Remember when I was young and so were you. Time stood still and love was all we knew. You were fools, so was I. made love, then you'd cry. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start end. It was hard, lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when one's died and new were born. Life has changed, disassembled, rearranged, came together, fell apart. We broke each other's heart. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week to week, brought back the love, we found trust, thought we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old. Looking back, it was just a stepping stone. Where we are, where we've been, so we do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turned gray, the children grew up and moved away. Won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. Remember when? Remember when? Remember when? You know, I just had a thought. Something I totally missed, and I don't know why I missed it. I was just remembering last night. Well, actually, I didn't remember. I was told. How about that? I was told of something, and if things worked out, this person should be back by now, I'm hoping. Do you make your own barbecue sauce, Kathy? Yes, every time she has ants. That or chili. What is cowboy candy marinade? I don't know. Anyways, this song, I was reminded last night by Kat. It's her husband's birthday a couple days ago, so let's sing our birthday song for him. Thomas, if you're out there listening, this one's for you. Put another candle on my birthday cake. We're gonna bake a birthday cake. Put another candle on my birthday cake. You're another year old today. We're Gonna have a party with my birthday cake. Come on and take some birthday cake. Put another candle on my birthday cake. You're another year old today. We'll have some pie, sandwiches, chocolate ice and juice. Sing and play, stay away. And one more thing I'm gonna do. I blow out the candles on my birthday cake. And when I do, I wish I may put another candle on my birthday cake. You're another year old today. Happy birthday to you. You're another year old today.
Happy birthday, Thomas. You're sick in bed. Oh, no. Oh, rats. Well, when he gets up, tell him to scroll to the end of the stream and at the end of the 2-hour mark, well, just before the 2-hour mark, and he'll find his birthday song there. Tell him it's the song just before the end of the stream. We got to play something decent for the last one. Man, what am I going to play for a last one? Well, how about this one? This is a good song. Thank you, Charlie. You're welcome. What are you thanking me for? That wasn't for you. That was for Thomas. Hey, ain't your birthday?
You're climbing mountains, I'm on a hill. You're always running, I'm standing still. Live for the moment, no future, no past. I may be a fool loves by the rules and want it to last. If you ever have forever in mind, I'll be here and easy to find if your heart isn't ready to lay down with mine. If you ever have forever in mind. Music has ended, still you won't dance. I know that feeling, can't take that chance. Live for the moment, no future, no past. I may be a fool who loves by the rules and want it to last. If you ever have forever in mind, I'll be here and easy to find. If your heart isn't ready to lay down with mine. If you ever have forever in mind. If you ever. Remember to leave Charlie a comment in the comments section following the stream and hit the like button if you haven't done already. Good reminder, Connie. Yes, thank you very much, Connie. I do appreciate that. Anyways, you guys, thanks a lot for sticking around and giving me your time. I do appreciate it. Hope I didn't squander it. Hope that you guys got some enjoyment out of it. I did. I got a lot of enjoyment seeing you guys here and having you guys here for a couple hours. Take my mind off of things. Anyways, you guys have a great week. Till next time, we'll see you in the funny papers. Au revoir, sayonara, mushy mushy, adios, arrivederci. See you later, alligators. Have a good week. To see you guys next Friday, 12 o'clock noon, Pacific Standard Time. Bye-bye.